'twas it fell out upon a day, as many in the year little Musgrave to the church did go, to see fair ladies there. The first to come down was dressed in red, and the second dressed in pall. The third to come down was Lady Barnard, the fairest of them all, and she's tripped up to little Musgrave as bright as the summer sun. And then bethought this little Musgrave, this lady's love I've won. Good day to you, you handsome youth, God make you safe and free. What would you give this day, Musgrave, to spend the night with me? Oh, I dare not for my lands, lady, I dare not for my life, for the ring on your white finger says you are Lord Barnard's wife. What if I am Lord Barnard's wife? Lord Barnard's not at home, and you shall sleep into his bed and keep his lady warm. You nothing have to fear, Musgrave, you nothing have to fear. I'll set the page outside my door to watch till morning clear. And it's woe be to the little foot page, in an ill death may he die, for he's away to the greenwood side as fast as he could fly. And when he come to the broke down bridge, he bent to his breast and he swum. When he come to the other side, he took to his heels and he run till he come to the greenwood side. It was dark as dark could be, there he found Lord Barnard's men sleeping neath the trees. Arise, arise, master, he says, arise and come with me. Your wife's in bed with little Musgrave, arise right speedily. If this be the truth you tell to me, gold shall be your fee. But if this be false you tell to me, hanged you shall be. Go and saddle me the black, he says, go and saddle me the grey, but sound you not the horn, said he, lest our coming it should betray. But there was one in Lord Barnard's train, he loved the little Musgrave, he blew his horns aloud and shrill, away Musgrave, away. I think I hear the morning cock, I think I hear the jay, I think I hear Lord Barnard's horn. Away, Musgrave, away, lie down, you little Musgrave, and keep my back from the cold. It's only Lord Barnard's shepherd's horn, calling his sheep from the fold. Is not your hawk upon its perch? Your steed eats oats and hay, and you a gay lady in your arms, and yet you would away. So he turned him right and round about, he fell fast asleep. When he awoke, Lord Barnard's men were standing at his feet. And how do you like my bed, he says, and how do you like my sheets, and how do you like my lady gay that lies in your arms and sleeps? It's very well I like your bed, it's better I like your sheets, and better I like your lady gay who lies in my arms and sleeps. Get up, Musgrave, he cries, get up as quick as you can. In England it shall never be said I slew a naked man. And slowly, slowly he got up, and slowly he put on, and slowly down the stairs he come, thinking to be slain. And the very first blow little Musgrave struck, it hurt Lord Barnard sore. The very first blow Barnard struck, Musgrave struck no more. How do you like his cheeks, lady? How do you like his chin? How do you like his fair body? Now there's no life within. Oh, it's very well I like his cheeks, it's better I like his chin, better I like his fair body than all your kith and kin. And he's taken up his long, long sword to strike a mortal blow, and through the lady's heart the bloody steel did go. 'cause it fell out upon a day, as many in the year little Musgrave to the church did go to see fair ladies there. Hello. Glad you're here. Nice to see you. That was 3 pieces of music. The first was called She Slips Away, and I wrote it for my mother who died earlier in the year. And then a tune I wrote for my wife and baby daughter. And just in case you thought I was getting all soft and sentimental in my old age, a song of blood, snot and hubcaps from the northeast of England. This is a song which was written by Cyril Tawney. Cyril was in the British Navy in the 1950s, and he was stationed in Malta, and he wrote this about something that happened there. We assume it happened, maybe he made it up, I don't know. But I think it's really a song about the relationship between Britain and the US. I went down to Sammy's bar, hey, the last boat's a-leaving by the shore at Pieta, all the way the days old. And Marina, she was there, hey, the last boat's a-leaving with the sand all in her hair, all the way the days old. How did sand get in your hair? Hey, the last boat's a-leaving. Darling Johnny put it there, all the way the days old. I've been with Johnny all the day. Hey, the last boat's a-leaving down at Gantarifa Bay, all the way the days old. And he's a better man by far, hey, the last boat's a-leaving, 'cause he drives a Yankee car, all the way the days old. "14 days I drank no wine, hey, the last boat's a-leaving, saving for that love of mine, all the way the days old." And then one day in Paula Square, hey, the last boat's a-leaving, at a paper I did stare, all the way the days old. Johnny tried a hairpin bend, hey, the last boat's a-leaving, for my love that was the end, all the way the days old. I'm going back to Sammy's bar. Hey, the last boats are leaving. I don't need a Yankee car. All the way the days old. I went down to Sammy's bar. Hey, the last boats are leaving. By the shore at Petar. All the way the days old. Why, thank you. Last Saturday morning, the horns they did blow. To the green fields round Tassa, the huntsman did go. For to meet the bold sportsmen from around Cady Town. For none loves the sport better than the boys from Maydown. And when we arrived, they were all standing there. Some took to the green fields to search for the hare. And we had not gone far when someone gave a cheer. Over high hills and valleys the bush it did steer. With our dogs all abreast and the big mountain hare. And the sweet sounding music, it rang through the air. Straight for the Black Bank, for to try them once more. And it was her last sight round the hills of Greenmore. For as we drew near to where the bush did lie, she sprang to her feet for to bid them goodbye. And their music did cease, and their cries we could hear, saying, "Cursed be the one brought you made down dogs here." Last night as I lay content in the glen, it was little I thought about dogs or of men. But then going home by the clear light of day, oh, I heard the long notes young Tonner did play. But it being so early, I stopped for a while. It was little I thought they were going to meet Coyle. If I'd have known that, I'd have lain near the town, or I'd try to get clear of those dogs from Maydown. Oh, and now I am dying, and my race it is done. No more on the green fields of Cady I'll run, nor feed in the glen on the cold winter's night, nor go home to my den when it's breaking daylight. My curse on McMahon for bringing Coyle here, he's been at his old capers for many's the year. From Friday to Sunday he'll never give o'er, with his pack of strange dogs round the hills of Greenmore. There's a song from County Armagh. Only the Irish could devise a scenario as achingly painful as that, I think. I was doing an interview earlier, as one does from time to time. One does interviews, and we were talking about all kinds of influences and how they fit together. And one of my biggest influences really is Blind Willie Johnson. So I'll play one of his songs. You know, my mother often told me, she said, angels abundant your life away. She said I would accomplish just to trust in God and pray. Oh, I'm on the King's highway, I'm trying to bear my burden away. But you know, I cannot keep from crying sometimes. You know, I just can't keep from crying sometimes. Oh, my heart is full of sorrow and my eyes are filled with tears, and I just cannot keep from crying sometimes. You know, I thought when she first left me I would grieve for a little while. Soon it would be all over and I would journey on with a smile. But the thoughts as I get older and I think of what I told her, you know, I just cannot keep from crying sometimes. And I just can't keep from crying sometimes. Oh, my heart is full of sorrow and my eyes are filled with tears, and I just cannot keep from crying sometimes. Now my mother, she's in glory, thank God I'm on my way. My papa, he's gone too, and my sister, she could not stay. I'm on the King's highway, I'm traveling night and day, but I cannot keep from crying sometimes. You know, I just can't keep from crying sometimes. Oh, my heart is full of sorrow and my eyes are filled with tears, and I just cannot keep from crying sometimes. What has happened down here is that the wind has changed. The clouds roll in from the north and it starts to rain. And it rained real hard and it rained for a real long time. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. The river roars all day and the river roars all night. Some people got lost in the flood and some people got away all right. The river have busted through, clear down to Plaquemine. There's 6 feet of water in the streets of the lower Nile. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. President Coolidge, you come down here in a railroad train with a little fat man with a notepad in his hand. President Coolidge, he said, little fat man, isn't it a shame what the river have done to this poor cracker's land? Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. What has happened down here is that the wind has changed. The clouds roll in from the north and it starts to rain. And it rained real hard and it rained for a real long time. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. 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 Thank you very much. I'm having a really good time here. I teach guitar workshops on a fairly regular basis, and I love teaching guitar workshops because it forces me to think about what it is that I do. Otherwise I'd just do it, you know. Just be kind of sitting in the corner playing the guitar all the time. But if somebody comes up to me and says, why did you do that, or how did you do that, then I'm forced to think about it, and it's very educational for me. So thank you for caring. One of the things I always tell students is that, or come to that, anybody who'll care to listen, is that the best thing you can do every time you pick up your instrument is to try and do something you haven't done before. It doesn't have to be a big thing, it can be a little tiny tune or just moving a chord one step, you know. And I'd like to play you a tune that I wrote practicing what I preach. I wrote this on a series of mornings waiting for the kettle to boil and thinking how lucky I was. This is called Kit's Tune, and then I'll sing you a hymn that I learned in junior school, which I have carefully removed a God from, because I really don't like the way he talks to George W. Bush and those people. When the knight won his spurs in the stories of old, he was gentle and brave, he was gallant and bold, with a shield on his arm and a lance in his hand. For love and for valor he rode through the land. No charger have I, no sword by my side, yet still to adventure and battle I ride. Though back into storybooks giants have fled, and the knights are no more, and the dragons are dead. Let faith be my shield, let joy be my steed, against the dragons of anger, the ogres of greed. And let me set free with the sword of my youth, from the castle of darkness, the power of the truth. When the knight won his spurs in the stories of old, he was gentle and brave, he was gallant and bold, with a shield on his arm and a lance in his hand. For love and for valor he rode through the land. Thank you very much. I'm going to do you one more song in this first set, and then there will be, I hope, a brief intermission, because I'm really excited to bring the band out to play for you guys in the second half. I don't get to do it as much as I would like, you see, so... This is a true story. I used to work a lot in Memphis, Tennessee when I lived in the States, and when I was there I would often drive from Memphis to Little Rock, Arkansas, and I stopped one time at a truck stop, and on the forecourt of the truck stop was the first verse of this song. It required no imagination, it was just there. But I thought, well, there's a film, that's a film, and I kind of threw it in the back seat of the car. I thought, nothing will ever go with that. And then I went to the same truck stop 2 or 3 years later, and I was having breakfast, and I was wearing a Collins guitar t-shirt, and there was an older guy at the next table, and he leaned across, he said, "Son, you look like a guitar player." I used to be a guitar player. Well, it was inevitable that I would say, "Tell me about it," and he did. He told me about it at great length. Told me how he played with Hank Thompson's Brazos Valley Boys, who were a pretty successful band. So he was on the road with all the big stars of the day. He was obviously getting paid well, because he played a Gibson Super 400, which was called that because that's how much it cost in the 1930s. $400. It's 18-inch wide dance band guitar with all the laid-back aesthetics of a Cadillac with cow horns on the front. Which is country music, I think. And he told me how he'd given his friend Hawkshaw Hawkins a Gibson J200, and he'd had Hawkshaw inlaid in the fingerboard in mother of pearl. And what happened to that guitar, because Hawkshaw was killed in the same plane crash that killed Patsy Cline. And it was all amazing. I was absolutely gobsmacked by what he was saying. And he paused for breath, and I said, "So you still play?" And he just dropped his head. And he said, "No, he didn't." He told me why. and it was time to go. There's an old white Chevette with its hood up. The little man stares underneath. He's got oil on his hands, an old Harley cap on. He ain't smiling, but he's showing his teeth. There's 4 kids in the car, and the littlest is screaming, red-faced on his mother's stretch ice denim thighs. On the little man's shirt, there's 2 skeletons screwing, and the legend, love never dies. Oh, love never dies. Lust loses its shine for sure. Friendship can fade or be forced to a close. The frost follows clear skies in the flatlands I come from, but in this Arkansas truck stop, love never dies. The next time I stopped in for coffee, a gray-haired man caught my eye. He said, "Son, you look like a guitar player, and I want you to know so was I. I was hitting the road with the Brazos boys, with Patsy and Hawkshaw and all of the rest, and I played pretty good on my Super 400, though I never was one of the best. You know, I gave old Hawkshaw Gibson one time. It was a J200, man, such a sweet neck, and they say it stood up like a country grave marker right there in the middle of that plane wreck. Oh, love never dies, lust loses its shine for sure. Friendship can fade or be forced to a close. The frost follows clear skies in the flatlands I come from, but in this Arkansas truck stop, love never dies. He says, "I don't play the guitar that much anymore. My wife wanted me back at home. She was tired of wondering about me. She was tired of sleeping alone. You know, we live outside Philadelphia now. I have a nice house, man. I've had some good luck, but I find myself on this highway still. I'm down here in Arkansas driving this truck. The frost follows clear skies in the flatlands I come from, but in this Arkansas truck stop, love never dies." Thank you very much. See you in a little while. It was early one morning, Willie Leonard arose and straight to his comrade's bedchamber he goes. He says, "Rise up, beloved comrade, let nobody know. It's a bright summer's morning and a bathing we'll go." And they walked and they talked until they come to the lane. There they met with the keeper of game. He says, "Go back, Willie Leonard, do not venture in. There's deep and false water in the lakes of Champlain." But Willie stripped himself off and he swam the lake around, and he swam to an island, not to dry ground. He says, "Go back, my comrade, do not venture in. There is deep and false water in the lakes of Champlain." Early next morning, Willie's sister arose and straight to her mother's bedchamber she goes. She says, "Mother, oh mother, I've had a true dream, and I dreamed I saw Willie in the cold watery stream." It was early next morning, Willie's mother was there. She was wringing off her hands, tearing her hair. She says, "Murder, oh murder, was nobody nigh to venture their lives for me own darling boy. So we'll all go down to Martin's by the shore, hire us a small boat as we've done before. We'll roar the dark waters all around and around till we see if Willie Leonard's fair body can be found." Now to see Willie's funeral would be a fine sight. There'd be 24 young men, all dressed in white. We're taken to the graveyard, lay him in the clay, and we say, "Farewell, Willie," and go weeping away. To see Willie's sister would grieve your heart sore. To see Willie's mother would grieve your heart more. To see Willie's true love would give your heart pain. There's deep and false water in the lakes of Champlain. That was an English version of an American version of a English version of an Irish song, really. It's folk music, you know. It's what happens. In New York City, there's a band called Last Forever, and the leader of the band's called Dick Cornett, and I think he's a very clever man. He took a John Cohen recording of a traditional song called Pretty Sarah. John Cohen had recorded a man called Kaz Wallin singing it in the town of Sodom, North Carolina. Do you know how happy that makes me? And Dick rewrote the words, and he did it beautifully, taking bits from other traditional songs. It's a very hard thing to do, rewrite traditional songs. But I think he did it beautifully. And the singer in the band, Last Forever, is Sonia Cohen, who's John Cohen's daughter, which is nice and circular. This is called Bachelor's Hall. I'm tired of this city, the streets are unkind. I see lovers out walking, but I never see mine. It's cold as a proverb and hard as a stone. 10,000 stood around me, on me all alone. Oh, I once had it true love, but not anymore. I gave my heart gladly like never before. But now she won't have me, she says we are through. That's alright, my darling, that's alright for you. I'll live single, keep bachelor's hall. I wish I were a poet and could write a fine hand. I would write you a letter that you'd understand. I wish I could spend just 10 minutes with you. I wish I'd stop wishing for what I can't do. Oh, you wrote me a letter, you say you found a new man. I'll dance at your wedding, I'll sing with the band. I'll drink to the bridegroom as if I don't care. And if I don't get home, I'll sleep on the stairs. I remember the evening not so long ago. How tender the passion, how sweet the repose. It's 4 in the morning and I won't sleep tonight. I will watch from my window for for the dawning of light. Tired of this city, the streets are unkind. I see lovers out walking, but I never meet mine. I try to forget her, I wish I knew how. For I once loved her dearly, and I don't hate her now. Kelly Wilde, ladies and gentlemen. I lived in New Orleans for about 3.5 years before I left the States. And I became an enormous fan of the gentlemen who drive the mule carts around the French Quarter, because they are the biggest, best bullshitters in the whole world. They just make fabulous stories up. And the very first one I ever came across, he had one line which he obviously loved dearly. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Louisiana got the best politicians that money can buy." Scarily, horribly true. When you're playing with other people, you've got to be in tune with them, not just yourself. So I keep looking over here. This is a song about a bent copper in New Orleans who tries it on one time too many. Oh, now twinkle, twinkle, little star, along come Brady in his electric car. You know, I got a mean look right in his eye, gonna shoot somebody just to see him die. Been on the job too long. And oh, Duncan, he was tending the bar when up come Brady with his shining star. Oh, Brady said, "Duncan, boy, you under arrest." Well, now Duncan shot a hole right in Brady's chest. Been on the job too long. And oh, Brady's lying on that barroom floor. Said, "Please, Mr. Duncan, don't you shoot me no more." Well, the women they're all standing around and say, "Look, ain't that a shame? He shot King Brady, gonna shoot him again. Been on the job too long." Brady, 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 you know you done wrong, busting in here with my game going on. You come knocking down my windows, you come smashing down my door, and now you're lying dead on the barroom floor. Been on the job too long. somebody just to see him die. Been on the job too long. Andy Seward on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do something which I actually believe is against the Geneva Convention now. Should be. We're going to do a banjo and accordion duet. Generally makes them go home. They're still here. They must be having a good time. The doors are locked. That'll be it. Two tunes. The first is, it's called Pretty Crowing Chicken. It's an air, basically. Take it away, Captain. That gentleman on my right there, making fabulous noises with the accordion, is Mr. Andy Cutting, ladies and gentlemen. I started this whole proceeding with a tune. I'm going to play it to you again because this is the instrument that I wrote it on, and I think it sits well with this tune, so this ballad.
At Tifty there lived a man in the neighborhood of Fyvie, and he had a fine, lovely daughter dear, whose name was Bonnie Annie. Her bloom was like the springing flower that hails the rosy morning, with innocence and grace likewise her lovely face adorning. And Fyvie had a trumpeter whose name was Andrew Lammy, and he had the art for to gain the heart of Miller Tifty's Annie. Proper he was, both young and gay, his like was not in Fyvie, nor was one there that could compare to this same Andrew Lammy. Lord Fyvie he rode by the door where lived this Tifty's Annie, and this trumpeter rode him before, even this same Andrew Lammy. And her mother called her to the door, says, "Come here to me, my Annie. Oh, did you ever see a prettier man than the trumpeter of Fyvie?" Nothing she said, but sighing sore, alas for bonny Annie, for she dared not own that her heart was won by the trumpeter of Fyvie. At night when all went to their beds, all slept full soon, but Annie, love so oppressed her tender breast, thinking on Andrew Lammy. Oh, love comes in at my bedside, and love lies down beside me. Love has possessed my tender breast, and love will waste my body. But now, alas, her father heard that the trumpeter of Fyvie had the art for to gain the heart of his daughter bonny Annie. And Tifty soon a letter wrote, and he sent it on to Fyvie, for to say his daughter was bewitched by the servant Andrew Lammy. Then up the stairs his trumpeter he called full soon and shortly, "Pray tell me now, what is this you've done to Miller Tifty's Annie?" Oh, in wicked art I had no part, nor therein am I canny. It was love alone, the heart is one of Miller Tifty's Annie. Woe be to Miller Tifty's pride, for it has ruined many. They'll not have it said that she should wed to the trumpeter of Fyvie. Oh, Tifty, Tifty, give consent and let your daughter marry. No, it would be to one of a higher degree than the servant Andrew Lammy. Had she been born as rich in kin as she is rich in beauty, oh, I should have taken the lass myself and made her queen of Fyvie. Now Fyvie's lands are far and wide, and they are wondrous bonny, but I would not trade my own dear love for all your lands of Fyvie. At this her father did her scorn, and likewise did her mother, and her sisters too did her disown. Oh, but woe be to her brother, for her brother struck her wondrous sore with cruel blows and many, and he broke her back against the temple stone for liking Andrew Lammy. father, sisters dear, why so cruel to your Annie? My heart was broken first for love, now my brother broke my body. Oh mother, mother, go make my bed and turn my face to 5e, and it's there I'll lie and there I'll die for loving Andrew Lanny. At Millertifty there lived a man in the neighbourhood of 5e, and he had a fine lovely daughter dear, whose name was Bonnie Annie. Andrew Lammy. Slick. We did have teams of roadies, but we sent them home, actually, to be honest. This is a strange affair. The time has come to travel, but the road is filled with fear. This is a strange affair. My youth has all been wasted, and I'm bent and grey with years, and all my companions taken away. And who will provide for me against my dying day? I took my own provisions, but they fooled me and wasted away. Oh, where are my companions? My mother, father, lover, friend, and enemy. Where are my companions? They are prisoners of death now and taken far from me. And where are the dreams I dreamed in the days of my youth? They took me to illusion when they promised me the truth. And what do sleepers need to make them listen? Why do they need more proof? This is a strange, strange affair. Won't you give me an answer? Why is your heart so hard towards the one that loves you best? When the man with the answer
This is a strange affair. Thank you very much. Richard Thompson wrote that. It's good, Richard. Flatness. I wrote this song about my dad. My dad was born in 1899 and he fought in both world wars, and he didn't marry until he was 52, and he had me when he was 54, which is exactly how old I am now. So my dad would be 108 if he was still here. He died in 1982. Well, you were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, not hard enough for the hard. You would rather be riding in Norton, going fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. When your grammar school days were over, it was 1917. And you did the right and proper thing. You were just 18. You were never mentioned in dispatches. You never mentioned what you did or saw. You were just another keen young man in the mud and stink of war. And you were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, not hard enough for the hard. You'd rather be singing the Pirate King or fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. And you came home from the Great War with the pips of a captain's rank and a German officer's luger and no money in the bank. Your family sent you down the coal mine to learn to be captain there, but you didn't stand it very long. You needed the light in the air. Oh, you were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. Not steady enough for the office, not hard enough for the hard. You would rather be watching the fulmars fly or fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. So when the Second War came along, you knew what should be done. You would re-enlist to teach young men a booby trap and a gun. And they sent you home to Yorkshire with a crew and a Lewis gun. so you could save your seaside town from the bombers of the Hun. And you were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job, not steady enough for the office, not hard enough for the horn. You'd rather be finding the nightjar's nest, fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. When my mother came to your door with a baby in her arms and her big hurt boy, just 9 years old, trying to keep her from harm. If you had been a practical man, then you would have been forewarned, and you would have seen that it never would work, and I would have never been born. There's no proper work in your seaside town, so we moved here looking for a job. You were storming at the power station just before I came along, and nobody talked about how you quit, but I know that's what you did. My mother said you were a selfish man, and I was your selfish kid. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job, not steady enough for the office, not hard enough for the heart. And your Norton, it was soon gone, along with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job. You showed me Eyebright in the hedgerow, Speedwell and Traveller's Joy. You showed me how to use my eyes when I was just a boy. And you taught me how to love a song and all you knew of nature's ways. These are the greatest gifts I've ever known, and I use them every day. Oh, you were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job, not steady enough for the office, maybe not hard enough for the heart. You'd rather be riding your Norton, going fishing with your split cane rod. You were never any good with money. You couldn't even hold a job.
It's been a real pleasure to play for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, all right then. Thank you so much. Good morning, Mr. Railroad Man. What time do your trains roll by? 9:16, 2:44, 25 minutes till 5. 9:16 and 2:44, 25 minutes till 5. Thank you, Mr. Railroad Man. I wanna watch the train go by. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, waiting for the train. I went down in an old card game. I could not play my hand. I was thinking about that woman I love. Ran away with another man. Ran away with another man. Poor boy, ran away with another man. I was thinking about that woman I love. Ran away with another man. Good morning, Mr. Railroad Man. What time did trains roll by? 9:16 and 2:44, 25 minutes till 5. 9:16, 2:44, 25 minutes till 5. Thank you, Mr. Railroad Man. Wanna watch your train roll by.
Thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you. Kelly Weil on the vocal. Andy Cutting on the accordion. Andy Seward on the stand-up bass. Thank you.
Martin Simpson.